Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to KingSpade channel, and welcome to the channel another side episode on the very hype game Ragnarok Origin Global. So upon request, this is a video about the ADL build sniper. A lot of you have been asking for a video on the ADL build sniper, and a lot of you also requesting for the AIL build sniper as well. Now for some, the ADL and AIL build sniper are essentially the same thing, but I'm here to tell you that they are two different builds. Before we get into this video, let me tell you the difference between these two builds, so you do not be confused, and so you are able to distinguish between these two builds once and for all. ADL build is the abbreviation for AG, Dex, and Luck attribute. The build put emphasis on AG for attack speed to deal fast attacking normal attack, focusing on Dex, which is the sniper main source of damage, and Luck to proc the sniper critical attack to boost further the sniper damage. In simplest term, ADL build is the typical normal attack fast attacking critical sniper build, which focus on the sniper physical attack to deal critical damage. If we relate that to ROX, it is similar to the typical longbow Dex crit build. Now how about AIL build? AIL build is the abbreviation for AG, INT, and Luck attribute. The build emphasizes on AG for attack speed to deal fast attacking damage, focusing on INT, which is the sniper's Falcon main source of damage, and Luck to proc the Falcon critical attack to boost further the Falcon damage. And yes, in ROO, the Falcon attack can be crit. So now you begin to see the difference. The AIL build is the Falcon build, which focus on the Falcon attack to deal critical damage. In ROX, that will be similar to the longbow INT Falcon build. The difference is the Falcon attack in ROX cannot be crit. Now you know the difference. How should you build the ADL sniper? Let's talk about the skill first. For archer skill set, spend 40 skill points on double strafe for acting damaging skill, Owl's Eye to increase Dex for your physical attack, steady focus skill to increase further the Dex and AG attribute for more physical attack and attack speed, and Vulture's Eye skill to increase your range attack distance. For hunter skill set, the only skills that you need for a true ADL build are the Beast Bane and Wind Dance skill. Beast Bane skill increase damage to all master races, and Wind Dance is a passive damaging skill that activates by using double strafe skill or normal attack. But since we will have a lot more skill points left, and we can't use the extra skill points for sniper skills, you can allocate the skill points on Falconry Mastery skill, Steel Crow, and Blitz Beat skill. I saw a lot of ADL build players put Steel Crow and Blitz Beat skill to max, and only 9 points on Beast Bane skill. With this, it is enough for 40 points. But remember what I said earlier, the ADL build main damage source is from the sniper physical attack, not from the Falcon. So personally, I would max out Beast Bane skill and 9 points on Blitz Beat Falcon skill. Next, for sniper skill set, the first thing that you want is to max out the True Sight skill. This skill will increase your crit rate, so you can deal crit damage, apart from also increasing all of the stat attribute, your physical attack, and also critical damage. Next, you want to max out the Refined Double Strafing skill, and followed by the Arrow Training skill. Other thing that you want to consider is to allocate just 1 point on Sonic Blast and Burst Claw skill to get the extra damage from the Falcon attack, and Windwalker skill as well. Now I know exactly what you are thinking right now. Why maxing out the Refined Double Strafing skill and not the Sonic Blast or the Burst Claw skill? Because for two reasons. First, ADL build priority is not the Falcon attack, but the sniper arrow attack damage. If you are prioritizing the Falcon damage for ADL build, you are making what they call the hybrid sniper build. You are trying to combine the ADL and AIL build together. And yes, there's such a build. Players can explore that possibility, but that will be for another video. Let's focus on ADL build in this video. And reason number 2, a true ADL build is focusing on the arrow damage, which from the skill set we have the double strafe and the Wind Dance skill. And that comes to the next part, the equipment. First of all, before anything else, you need the Orc Archer card. The Orc Archer card has 3% 50% chance to autocast the double strength skill when dealing normal attack. With full awakening effect, it gives a total of 6% chance. Equipping 2 cards, you will have 12% chance to autocast double strength skill when doing normal attack. That is also why earlier on the refined double strafing skill level is put to max. When the double strafe skill is autocast, the damage will be increased further. With this card, you can get extra damage from the double strafe skill. Some might say the double strafe and wind dance skill animation will lower down the DPS, so it's up to you. If you don't want to use the skill, then you will be relying fully on your normal attack. Or if you don't want the Orc Archer card or planning to use other card instead, then your DPS will be solely from the normal attack critical damage. For weapon, there are 2 options, the Ixion Wing or the Malang Do Crab Bow. Now players like to categorize the Ixion Wing is for the free-to-play players and the Malang Do Crab Bow is for spenders. Why? Have you ever asked that question? Why? Don't simply take everything that the players said, but you need to know why it is said what it is. Mostly because you can use the Ixion Wing bow just the way it is and you can instantly benefit from the stat that it has. While the Malang Do Crab Bow on the other hand, you need to refine it to +6 and +10 to fully get the benefit. Refine +6 is rather easy, but refine +10 is hard. Personally, for me, I will go for the Malang Do Crab Bow mainly because of the crit stat that it has. The ADL build essentially for me is the typical auto attack crit build sniper, so it is not a ADL build if you can't crit, right? So where can you get the crit stat? First is from the Malang Do weapon. Next, you want to use the critical ring for the crit stat. On the ring, you want to equip it with the Zerom of Pirate Skeleton card. Both cards give crit stat, whichever that is easier for you to get. Next, the secret of getting 100 crit is from the equipment enchant. For weapon, you want to aim for the sharp special effect that gives crit stat. For armor, cloak and shoes, aim for the luck attribute. All these 3 equipment have luck attribute. Luck attribute will give you the crit stat. And for the accessories, aim to get the sharp special effect as well. But if you can't get the sharp special effect, you can get the crit substat instead. Here I have 2 crit substats, giving me 8 crit. This is a lot. Now I wonder if I want to swap it for the magic special effect that reduce the skill casting time. The next method to get crit is from the Varus Core Aftershock. Level 5 Aftershock Core give 30 crit. I am lucky to get this core, but if you have level 6 or 7 Aftershock Core, that will be even better. Alright, that is for crit. Next is the attack speed. There's really nowhere to get more attack speed other than from the stat attribute. For stat attribute, you should put the AG stat to max for attack speed. For more attack speed, now you can use the Thief Clothes and Morrigan Cloak for the AG stat. For shoes, you want to use the Bunny Slippers for luck. To get maximum 500 attack speed, players had shared that you need the Luna Glyph headwear that was available from previous costume gacha. But even so, with the Luna Glyph headwear, you still need the attack speed potion, AG potion and attack speed foot buff to get to maximum 500% attack speed. Now that is the spenders talking. In the perspective of free-to-play players, obviously we can't get the Luna Glyph headwear, and I think it should be acceptable if we can get to 300 to 400% attack speed. It is fine. If you are desperate to get to 500% attack speed, you can consider to make a second account priest to give you buff every time. Alright, we are not done yet. What are we missing? Yep, you guessed it right. We are missing the dex part of the ADL build. Although the build is ADL, but for me the dex is the least important part of this build. Now, why do I say that? From the start attribute, the dex give 1 point of range physical attack, which is, I assume, the PATK physical attack. 1 physical attack for 1 dex seems not that much. That is also why for the start attribution, we are giving all start points to AG and luck. So where can you get the PATK, the physical attack? The one thing that contributes a big portion to the physical attack is, can you guess? Yep, the feathers. I assume that you already know about the Valkyrie feathers, but if you do not know it yet, I have made a guide on the full damage feather setup. I recommend you to watch that video. I'll put the link at the video description below. Other than the feathers, where you can get more physical attack, essentially from all of the other features in the game, I'll just briefly go through it, because if I want to explain it one by one, this will be a 1-hour video. This can be a podcast. 1. The Valkyrie statues. On the Valkyrie duel, specifically this part and the duel statue level will give you physical attack. 2. The mount. On the mount job character, the courage give you physical attack. 3. Medal. The Medal of Valor give physical attack. 4. Title. But this is kind of a spender's thing, because you need to beat the emblem at the auction with berries. 5. The pet deploy and assist. If you want to get more stat for your character, you want to start deploy higher tier pet, even if it is a low rank pet. Why? I had explained it in this video. You will want to watch that. The link is at the video description below. And other things like wardrobe rating, monster research, and card album collection. Alright, what do you think of the ADL sniper build? I know some players will argue that the ADL build should incorporate the Falcon skill for more damage, but that is not what ADL sniper is all about. If you want to utilize fully the Falcon damage, stay tuned for the AIL sniper build video. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.